The value of 8 to the power 4 plus 8 to the power 16 divided by 4 to the power 8 plus 16 to the power 8. You see, now we see that there are so many common factors because both 8, 4, 16 are, all these three numbers are basically the powers of 2. 8 is 2 cube, 4 is 2 square, etc, etc. So we have to find out the value of this, and that too approximately, because options are suggesting that you have to just find out in which range does the value of this expression lies. So in order to make it slightly simpler, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take as much common from numerator and from denominator as I can. For example, in numerator I can take 8 to the power 4 common, that leaves me with 1 plus 8 to the power 12. In denominator we can take 4 to the power 8 common, and that leaves with 1 plus. Now 16 to the power 8 can be written as 4 square to the power 8, which means 4 to the power 16. And because 4 to the power 8 is being taken common, so I am writing it 4 to the power 8 again, because 4 to the power 16 is equal to 4 to the power 8 times 4 to the power 8. Now when we do this, we also understand that this is, now in this case you realize that 8 to the power 12 is far bigger number than just 1. So adding 1 to this value does not make any significant difference to the actual value. And the same is true when the 1 is added to 4 to the power 8. That means these 1 actually, if you see, are almost negligible. And because the question exactly is expecting from us the approximation, so that's what we should be doing. That means the numerator is same as 8 to the power 4 times 8 to the power 12, and denominator is 4 to the power 8 times 4 to the power 8. That means numerator is 8 to the power 16, and the denominator is 4 to the power 16. We also know that 8 to the power 16 can be written as 2 into 4 whole to the power 16, which is 2 to the power 16 times 4 to the power 16. So that's what I'm going to write, 2 to the power 16 times 4 to the power 16 divided by 4 to the power 16. I hope you understand why did I write it this way, because I can cancel out this part. Finally I'm left with 2 to the power 16. Now 2 to the power 16 can be broken up into two parts, 2 to the power 10 times 2 to the power 6. Why did I say this? Because I remember all the powers of 2 from 2 to the power 1 to 2 to the power 10. Now the question is, why do I remember that? Because GMAT expects us to know this thing. This is something which is repeated so many times that you should just know what is 2 to the power 7. If somebody asks, it's 128. 2 to the power 8 is 256. 2 to the power 9 is 512. 2 to the power 10 is 1024. So this value comes to 1024. 2 to the power 6 is 64. That means this thing is slightly greater than 64,000. I am just writing it 64,000. Now the question is, okay, the value of this thing is where? Now we know 64,000 is actually greater than 50,000. So straight away we can figure out that E option has to be a correct answer. This question is rated as a hard question because it requires approximation, and it requires, more importantly, this kind of an approximation in which you have to understand that some part which is very, very small in comparison to some other part is almost negligible, and it can be completely ignored for the calculation for the approximation that is intended to be done in the question. I hope you enjoyed the explanation. Thank you so much.